Zaim Siddiqui here, and I'm back with another review. This time I'll be having a look at the blue dotted TPU case for the LG G3. So I bought the case off eBay, and you can grab it for about $1, maybe $2 if you include shipping. And of course you can choose from a variety of colors. You can get black, white, blue, red or pink. Usually I go for black cases, but it was sold out, so I decided to go for blue, and I think I made the right choice because it looks absolutely fantastic. Now it is a TPU case, which means you can squish it and bend it and do whatever you want with it. It will not lose its structure. And of course it's going to protect your phone from any scrapes, scratches or drops. The black area at the back here where your camera will fit, it's actually hard plastic, so you won't be able to bend that specific area, and that's to ensure that your camera is always protected. Now on the inside you do get this pattern design, and of course on the back you get these dots, and that's supposed to help protect your device. It's supposed to be better than normal TPU cases, but I don't really think it makes a difference, because first of all these are really shallow indents, and if you were supposed to protect your device they would be a bit deeper to have proper shock absorption. So they don't do much, but they do look pretty nice and they catch the light quite nicely. You do get the usual cutouts at the bottom. You've got one for your micro USB port and your headphone jack and microphone port, and at the top you get a tiny little cutout for your IR blaster. This isn't the most accurate cutout, and it does look as though it blocks your IR blaster, but I haven't had any issues with mine, so that's always a good thing to know. And of course at the back you get a little cutout for your speaker. Now as you know, I've been using the Skinomi skin for my LG G3 at the back here, carbon fiber, and at the front, as I mentioned in my review, the screen protector for the LG G3 does have a tiny gap here at the bottom and along the sides and along the top, and that was to ensure that it doesn't interfere with your case, because most cases do have a little lip which goes around the edges to ensure you can put your phone face down. And if I put my phone in, you can just pop it in. It is a very tight case, so you do need to use both hands properly, and you put it in and you push that down, and there it is. So you can see here that the lip does stick out at the top, but it fits perfectly with the screen protector, so that's good for the screen protector and also for the case. You can see it just fits perfectly, so it's not going to peel your screen protector off or anything. All the cutouts are done really well. You can see that you've got your cutout for the the laser focus, your dual LED flash, and of course your volume buttons, as well as the camera. And the hard plastic around the camera and volume buttons really does have a nice feel, and of course ensures that your camera doesn't get damaged. Around the back at the bottom you can see you do get a very accurate cutout for your speaker, so that's always good to have. And at the bottom you get a pretty big cutout for your micro USB port, and that's to ensure that it fits with most chargers, because some of them have really weird shapes. You get a cutout for your microphone and of course your headphone jack. Nothing on the left, and of course nothing on the right, because the LG does not have any buttons on the left or right. And of course at the top you get your IR blaster cutout and the microphone, and you can see that it is a tiny bit too small. It looks as though it's blocking the IR blaster, but it actually doesn't, and I've been using mine with the quick remote and it works fine, so really pleased with that. I haven't dropped my phone yet on any surface, carpeted, tile, wooden, concrete, nothing, so I can't really tell you how well the case does in terms of damage control, but I can tell you it does do pretty well against scratches. The first day I got my phone and I used the case, I actually managed to scratch the case in the top corner here, as you can see, but thankfully it didn't get too badly damaged. And it's good to know that the case does actually withstand casual wear and tear and the occasional scrape. And I've been using this for about 2 weeks, and so far it looks really good, no damage, nothing. And for $2, I have to say this is probably the best value for money case you can get. It looks absolutely incredible. Of course, the blue really catches the light. You get a nice hard plastic ring around your camera and volume buttons, and of course that also offers a really nice resting place for your index finger when you're using the phone, so you can use that to control your volume. Of course, you do get cutouts for everything else, and they're pretty accurate apart from that IR blaster, which did worry me at the beginning. And you get a nice lip around the front, which protects your screen, and it also works well with screen protectors, so that's great. So you don't have to take your screen protector off. I had a few cases before on my other phones where the screen protector started peeling off at the edges, so it's nice to know that this works well with screen protectors. It's a very tight case, it offers good protection, and it looks great. I will leave a link to the eBay store where I got it from in the description, and that has been my review of the dotted TPU case for the LG G3.